friends. I am actually going to share something with you that I decided to share because I'm about to use it actually myself, and I realized this would be really a helpful tip for you guys. So I'm going to show you an add-on that you can use that's super useful if you need to upload a lot of backgrounds all at once. So I am working on making a digital version of my whole class journals, and I need to upload all of the backgrounds. It's like 60 slides. Now, I've already showed you previously how you can upload one background at a time by hitting background, choose image, and selecting your background. That works really great and is easy if you're doing, one or two or three, but if you have 10 plus, it's tedious. It works, but it's tedious. There is a really great tool that is an add-on in Google Slides that you can use to do this super fast. So I'm going to show you what to do now. So we're going to go right here to add-ons, and since I already have it, but what you would do to get it is you go to Get Add-ons, and you're going to search Slides Toolbox, okay? And I already have it installed, but if you don't already have it installed, you'll click on it, and then you'll click, instead of saying uninstall, it would say install. Okay, so it's already installed. The first thing you need to do though is you need to install it. I think this actually does a lot of other really cool things, but I only have used one function of it. I'll show you right now. So I'm going to click on add-ons. I'm going to click on Slide Toolbox. This is where any add-ons you add will show up. I'm going to go to Open, and this is completely free. This costs you absolutely nothing. So like I said, there's lots of options here. I'm only using one right now, and that's Import Tools. I'm going to click on Import Tools, and then I want to go down to the second choice, Create Slides from Images. So I'm going to click on that. Now, this is super important. You need to click this box right here, Set as Page Background, okay? Now I'm going to click Next. It's going to be single image. I just leave that alone. So Set as Page Background, Next. Now I'm going to go to Upload because the files are on my computer. They're not in my drive. Select Files from your device. Okay. Now I can upload all of these as backgrounds at the same time. The only thing you have to be careful of is to select them in the correct order. It wouldn't be the end of the world if you don't, but if they'll be mixed up if you select them in a funny order. So I click on each individual one just to make sure they're in the right order because it saves a headache later. So I'm going to click on all of these. And as you can see, this would be a lot of slides to be uploading all at once. I mean, one at a time. I can do it, but not particularly fun to do this one at a time. So now I have selected all 64 slides. I'm going to click on Open. Okay, so it has all of the slides here. I'm going to click on Upload. It'll take a minute because that's a lot of slides. Obviously, the more slides you do, I think the most I've done at once is maybe 80, and it goes, it's fine, but it takes a little bit of time. But it still saves me from having to upload every single background. So you can see it's loading. But this is really, really helpful if you're uploading a bunch of background images at the same time. It just saves you from having to do each one individually. So we're going to wait for it to go, and we're at 45. So I don't know how often you would be uploading like hundreds of slides at a time. But as you can see, they're all loading. And then 64. It's thinking. This is a very thrilling. I know waiting is so fun. I promise it'll go. If you're watching this as a playback, you can skip ahead if you want. How are you all doing, by the way, today? I'm going to pick a winner for that subject and predicate pack probably in a couple hours. So if you haven't entered, make sure to enter. This is taking a little bit longer to process than I feel like it has in the past, but I just realized I'm also doing this live video at the same time, so it might just be my computer is like not loving that I'm trying to do so many things at once. So it's still going. this is the longest it's ever taken, and I've done more slides. I think it's because I'm doing this live video and I'm using software at the same time as I'm uploading this. So as we're waiting, if you have any questions, Google Slides questions, anything, feel free to comment. I see a few people are watching live, so if you are, I know you're probably just waking up because it's Sunday, relatively early in the morning. Okay. This has never taken this long. Don't you love technology? It's like when you are getting observed by an administrator and you do something that you always do and like the technology doesn't work, or like your students act like you've never done that before. Don't you just love it? So, I've never had this take this long. I'm gonna give it another minute and then I might X out. Oh, here it goes. Okay, maybe it was just a lot. So here we go. This first one's blank but these are all my backgrounds. Yay! Are all uploaded. So now, and they're in the right order. So now I can go through and add text boxes and insert the movable pieces and all of that good stuff. Yay! So that is a huge time saver, and normally it does not take that long. I think it's because I'm streaming this at the same time as doing it. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions, but the add-on is called Slides Toolbox, and there's a bunch of other features. I've never used anything else, but I'm sure they're awesome. So there you go. All of them are uploaded. It saved me a bunch of time, and I'm ready to work on creating this activity. So that's that. Let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to enter for a chance to win that subject and predicate digital resource, because I'm going to pick a winner in a few hours. Have a fantastic Sunday.